First time out with a new rod and basically a new reel. We're going to throw 6 cents per vote, Sierra 683, and hopefully I grow to love it. Okay, well, so far that was a good cast. Now I am a bit of a shorter guy, and see, I was throwing it on a medium heavy, which this is technically classified as a medium heavy, but this is a Dobyns medium heavy. I don't know if any of you guys are Dobyns fanatics, but if you're ever looking to get a Dobyns, the best advice I can give you is if you want a traditional medium heavy, then you want a heavy in Dobyns power. Now, if you're wanting a medium, you want a medium heavy in Dobyns power. They go in ratings of 2 is their medium, 3 is their medium heavy, and then 4 is their heavy, and then 5 is their mag heavy. I have this is my first 3 power. I have a 4 power. No, I don't have a 4 power. I have a 5 power. I have a 5 power for my jigs, and that's the Ecstasy that you guys have seen. See what happens. So far, I kind of like this rod. It's got that limber tip for jerk baits, but it's not overpowering it, and it's not underpowering it like with a crankbait rod. So far, I'm really liking this 6 cents jerk bait as well. Turn it up a little bit. Oh yeah, much better. I'm not smacking the water. I went from a 7.2 to a 6.8. That's a big jump for me. Now we'll just see if we can catch fish on it, huh? Because that's the true test. First time out in 2021 as well, so for everybody watching, Happy New Year. I had to work the past few days, but I'm out here now, and that's what matters, right? Gotta get my monster. Go ahead and make a switch going around this point for right now. I switch over to a lipless. That's what I had a few on. Actually, it's been quite a few weeks ago, but don't judge my reel. I still haven't relined it, but it'll do for now. But we got grass. It feels like grass, yep. And this is my first time using this rod for lipless. So far, I can tell you I hate it. But I will be ordering a new one this week. I'll actually be ordering the ESP from 6 cents. I ordered the medium heavy, but I got the heavy last time. But I really needed a rod to use for the next day because I had a tournament. So I was just like, well, I can use it and I'll find a use for it, but if I don't, then I'll sell it. But as of right now, I tied on a swim jig, so. We may pick up the jerk bait going around this point, just try to work it really quick, just because it's really shallow. It's only 3 or 4 feet here. That's what we'll do, try to stay out of this grass a little bit. Oh, I foul hooked him. Dang it, this is when I need the net. Got him in though. May not have been pretty, but he's in. Good little fish too. Look at that. Right on the side. I bet that didn't feel good, did it? Well, luckily I didn't get his gills, so that's a good thing. First fish of 2021. Not a giant, but I'll gladly take him, and I hope it's the first of many. I got a little excited. What's up, guys? Hopefully y'all had a good new year, and let's hope that 2021 is a lot different than 2020. But so y'all just saw me catch my first fish of 2021. It took me a few days to get out here, but I'm out here now. It's all that matters. But since there's only one fish catch, I figured that I would do a little talking on the SLX MGL 70. And I picked it up from Academy for 20% off. I paid 120 bucks for it. I think I was like 127 with shipping. I don't know why they didn't offer free shipping, but they didn't. But oh well. Or no, it was taxes. Taxes, not shipping. Free shipping was free, but well, taxes, yeah. But anyway, so I just want to talk about this reel a little bit. I have been using it mostly for cranking wiggle warts and throwing 6 cents provoke 106. I really love this jerkbait. I switched over from Megabass to 6 cents, and I am very impressed. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Here to talk about the reel. I have my brakes set on 3 on the outside because it has the external, and I have the 2 of them engaged on the inside. So I love the color of this. I love the finish of it, and it's real sleek on the side, unlike the SLX and the SLX DC. It doesn't have that really big blue lighting. It's kind of got that kind of black against the matte gray, and I really do like it. I think the handle's a little bit smaller, which doesn't bother me any, but maybe if you're using it to flip or anything like that, it may bother you, but it doesn't for me. But let's get into this reel. Is very, very smooth casting. It is super smooth casting with even the wiggle wart, and definitely with this 1/2 ounce jerkbait. And everybody says the spool is really shallow. It's not shallow. I've not even came close to spooling this thing even with this, and I've been casting 35, 40 yards with just the flick of my wrist. But super nice finish. The MGL spool helps a lot. I've not casted anything super lightweight just because I rarely ever do. The one thing I don't like about it is that it has a plastic worm gear. I doubt you can see it, but if you're worried about that or anything, it does have a plastic worm gear instead of the metal one. But oh well. It's, as of right now, it's not been too bad. I have opened it up, but it, for 150, 120 bucks, whatever you pay for it, it's not a bad reel. Will I be getting another one? No. But the one thing that I have disliked about it is it reels smooth, but if you're like me and sometimes you just like to take your reel and just kind of, well, this is going to be me, and you just like to take it and just, go like that, and just flick it, and it constantly reels up. This will not do that. I don't know what it is that makes it do it, but it doesn't like to do it. But that is so far my only complaint. So if you're constantly cranking it, you won't notice. It is in cold weather like it is right now. It's 40 degrees. Yeah, I feel it's a little bit stiff, but I mean, to me, it just kind of gives me a little bit more power over it. But all in all, out of 10, I'd give it probably a 7.5 is what I would give it. A little bit more if it had a better worm gear, and if it felt a little bit better for cranking, or for just a little bit smoother on the retrieve. Now the cast, like I said, the cast is great. This thing, it will cast really good, and it does have the chrome end caps, which if you're like me and worry about that, it does have that. But like I said, so far I like it. I give it a 7.5. I won't be buying another one just for the simple fact of there are better reels out there. I don't know necessarily for the money. The only other reel that I have close to this is the Tatula, and the Tatula is I really like the Tatula. But if you get the regular version, I have the 60th anniversary and the regular. The regular is 150. You can hear it. It's geary. It's got the plastic gears, I believe, and it's geary. You can hear it, but it's not bad. I use it for cranking just because it's a workhorse. The Tatula is a workhorse of a reel. But those are the only 2 reels I have in that price range. For lighter baits, MGL spool helps a lot, but if you're looking for something to be a little bit smoother on the retrieve, then it may not be it. And I keep saying that like it's a bad thing. It's not very noticeable, but whenever you're using it, you can notice it. But if you guys find one for $100 or so, I would definitely pick it up. And my next one will probably be the Corrado MGL. So we'll see what happens with that.